Mike Foucher Morning Show live. And, of course, you can check us out at KFAN.com/watch. Thanks to our friend Nick Madden, who's back there. Good morning, Nick.
Mr. Madden.
Mr.
Yeah.
I'm so official.
Yeah. He's back there. Filming us.
Yeah.
Drawing pictures on us. Doing weird things to us.
That's fine.
That's fine. Mark Parrish.
Hi.
John Creasel. Good morning.
Hi.
And it's time for the news.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the St. Paul Saints.
You got that right. And I got some stuff for you guys regarding that. This October at CHS Field, experience fright and fun. 2 new events are coming to CHS Field this October. During the day, the Fall is Fun Festival brings pumpkins and treats and family adventures. But the frights come out at night. For Lower Town Terror. Fright nights at the field. The tunnels under CHS Field transform into a terrifying tour. To learn more about these events, visit chsfield.com. That's chsfield.com. Thank you, St. Paul Saints. That's pretty cool, right?
That's awesome.
Yeah, let's have some fun.
Yes, it is.
Scotty fun.
God, Halloween is around the corner.
You're damn right it is. Almost time for the speech. Uh-oh.
Oh,
It is.
yeah.
It is.
Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Halloween will be great this year.
It's on a Friday.
Yeah.
We're getting the pub. We're having a
Here
pub
we go.
party.
Oh.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Is it on a Friday?
Yeah.
It is.
Lord.
Yeah, kiss me.
All right. Okay. Sounds good.
Let's see. Yeah, that's not good. Minnesota's International Owl Center is mourning the death of its beloved Uhu.
Who?
Yeah. The Eurasian eagle owl was a teaching bird. He wasn't teaching.
What?
Was it the one that's 1, 2, 3?
He was teaching him. He's showing him who's boss.
Wow.
A teaching bird that performed for tens of thousands of people died of heart disease at the age of 13. I wondered, it seems to me, just because of how they speak on television, that owls would live a long time. 13 years is pretty long.
The phrase is actually wise old owl
Exactly.
in
Right.
that commercial.
Yeah.
Right.
13 isn't wiser old?
No.
Yeah. You ever, how often in your lives have you seen an owl in the wild? Not very often,
Almost
right?
never.
Yeah.
Almost never.
I've seen quite a few.
Have you? Well,
we
you're
live in the
outside.
woods.
Yeah, right,
Yeah, you go outside.
There's a couple that live on our property, actually.
Yeah, you wake up outside sometimes and don't know how I got there.
True.
Hold on.
At least you used to.
You
Anyway.
used to.
Right. But they kind of freak you out a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're creepy. Yeah, they can be. They can be pretty scary looking in the wild, especially the way their head moves. It really is. They're amazing creatures, but they can be a little spooky.
Was it an owl that was in your old neighborhood, or was that an eagle?
Eagles.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It was
Jalen Hurts.
Glenn Fry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got desensitized to bald eagles because I just grew up around them. They were super cool. But now it's like I see an eagle and it's like, whatever.
Yeah.
Man, I
that
still
thing.
am astounded by
you
what?
can't.
What?
I was talking about
you
the
hate
owl.
America?
My God.
Talking about owls.
I don't know if you can shoot those either.
Shoot the American and get out.
Can you shoot an owl?
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Is there owl hunting?
I've seen an owl. I was in a blind when an owl hit a squirrel on the ground, and I was shocked at how heavy and fast that thing came down to just destroy.
Shooting an
this
owl
squirrel.
is illegal under federal and state laws.
Yeah.
What?
So what's
I never thought of it.
Let's compare the jail time if you shoot a bald eagle compared to shooting an owl.
What's your problem?
I'm just saying, like,
Get the hell out of
let's say
here.
you're having one of those days and you're like, I'm just tired of these, birds of flight taking out my dog.
It's a
You're having
hefty
day in
fine.
which you want to kill things?
You
Well,
could be punished up to $250,000 and maybe a little bit of jail time.
This is bald eagle?
This is an owl.
Define a little bit.
$250,000 for an owl?
What's a
Yeah.
bald eagle?
It's going to be worse.
It's a bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bird. It's a $100,000 fine and a year in prison for
Yeah,
your
well,
first
and
offense.
that's not enough.
Unless you do it in Hennepin County, then you won't get in trouble. But the other
I don't
myth
think that's true.
is, but the myth with the owl, the wise old owl, their brain is tiny because almost their entire skull is taken up by
Meat sauce.
their eyesight and their hearing, their senses take that up. So owls are actually, I think, kind of dumb.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's true.
Well, then they're going to walk right into my trap.
Well, they never know who they're talking to.
Yeah.
No.
Really?
Man. Owl trap.
And man, they do freak me out, though. I ain't lie.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's one,
But they eat
sitting
like
out-
mice and rats.
well, sure they do.
Yeah, I don't think Chris is nervous that he's going to be eaten.
Yeah. Oh, he thinks I'm a rat.
I don't think he's nervous about that.
R.I.P. there, Mr. Owl.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
13 years old.
Yeah, man. He's
decent
13. Carla Bloom, the executive director, and there in Houston at the Owl Center, said the species usually lives around 30 to 40 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
See?
But,
This heart disease. What was he?
Eating cheeseburgers.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah. See, this one did not eat mice and rats. During her healthy days, Uhu interacted with over 100,000 visitors. I hope it was a good life for you, Uhu.
Sauce, you got to have a pet in the backyard, either an owl
Sounds
or
like
a
it was
bald
a
eagle.
little
Pick one.
stressful.
Oh, it's going to be an owl because a bald eagle would pick my Muppy up.
Yeah.
Take my Muppy away.
Yeah.
Yet again, concern for Muppet, no concern for Winnie.
But a bald eagle isn't going to pick Winnie up. She weighs a quarter ton.
Well, you never seen a bald eagle, have you?
No, you're calling the dog fat.
Yeah, give it a shot. I don't know. I got a hold of the Birdie King in prison.
Oh, yeah?
To ask about
It was
to call back to an earlier story in the very first segment. Of
He
today's
loves
show.
the
You guys have to
attention.
play that clip again at some point in
yeah,
the show for those who were not listening
You
during
know
the
what? I'm
first
going to
segment.
do it now.
Yeah, do it now.
I'm going to do it because
It's
this is
so
the
good.
news.
Yeah.
It is the news, and there's been a tiger killing, and I don't mean the fun kind. I mean one of those people who
Not what the Vikings did on Sunday.
yeah.
No.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Which, by the way,
or what the
Bengals-
Guardians did last night.
Fair.
about
Historic
that?
collapse by the Detroit
How about
Tigers.
that?
Yeah.
They
I just did a sports thing.
Bengals is such a better name than Tigers. It's so much cooler.
Yeah,
Bengals
it's
is
very
better.
specific.
It's more exotic.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like it's like if it was the Arizona Snakes. That's way worse than Arizona Diamondbacks. Getting more specific is almost always better.
Yeah.
Scary as
Well
hell.
said.
Here's the story about a tiger with a very special appearance by the Tiger King.
Okay, now to Oklahoma, where a tiger handler linked to the star of Netflix's docuseries The Tiger King was mauled to death by an animal in his care. The attack happened at the preserve handler Ryan Eastley runs with his family. The private zoo releasing a statement saying, in part, this tragedy is a painful reminder of both the beauty and unpredictability of the natural world. Ryan understood those risks, not out of recklessness, but out of love. I want to bring in Priscilla Thompson, who's been following this first. And Priscilla, what more can you tell us about what happened between the handler and the tiger?
Well, Tom, the Growler Pines Tiger Reserve says that Ryan Easley died in an accident involving a tiger under his care. They did not go into the specifics of what exactly happened here. And we did also reach out to the Choctaw County Sheriff's Department to get information about how exactly he died, but have not heard back. But what we do know based off of the images and videos on social media is that he interacted very closely with these big cats. In fact, PETA released a statement accusing Easley of being not very kind to these animals, saying that he would violently whip them, that he would keep them in small cages for hours. We know that the preserve has released their own statement suggesting that that is not the case, saying that he was, quote, a passionate advocate for wildlife conservation, adding that he shared a connection with these cats that was rooted in respect, daily care, and love. According to them, what we do know at this point is that all of the tours and the encounters have been called off for now as they continue to deal with the aftermath of this tragic death.
And then I understand you had an opportunity to speak with Joe Exotic, who viewers may remember from his hit Netflix documentary, Tiger King. What is he saying about all this?
Yeah, so had a call with Joe Exotic, who is currently in prison serving time for an attempted murder plot and also some violations of wildlife laws. But he is someone who knew Easley in the past and says that he feared that this would happen to Easley and in fact told him that this would happen. Joe Exotic says that's because Easley trained his animals based on fear and that eventually a big animal like that will turn on someone when you're training them based on fear. But Joe Exotic did say unequivocally that he does not blame the tiger for this. Take a listen.
Whose fault is it? You know, as much as I hate to say anything bad about Ryan, you know, with his family grieving right now, it's Ryan's fault. Ryan made those tigers do things that tigers normally don't do. And the tiger had a bad day and was pissed off.
And we have reached out to Easley's family for comment on all of this, but have not heard back.
He easily died. That was a good catch, Corey.
Yeah.
Easily died.
Yep.
I wonder
They
if
were
the Tiger-
struggling with that teleprompter.
Oh, they were. What if the Tiger was like, yeah, he's right. I was having a terrible day. I woke up and I wish I hadn't eaten, Ryan, but man, I woke up on the wrong side of the cage.
Yeah.
Was it the same tiger that ate that arm off of?
I don't know. Remember
That was a tough watch.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
Well, and I didn't realize
He's never going to recover from it.
the first time that
So
Exotic pretty much blew apart the statement that was released about how loving and
Realized.
Hey, the prompter's on in here.
Realized.
So they were saying, oh, it's all out of love and loving, and the rumors that he was being bad. And then all of a sudden, Joey Exotic's like, yeah, no, he was treating them bad, and they're going to be mean. And all. I mean, geez.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
Right after he found out that her arm had been ripped off, that was his first thought.
In front of everybody in the gift shop.
Even in that freaking soundbite. Now, I don't want to speak ill of the dead because his family's grieving.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it's Ryan's fault.
He's like laughing as he says it.
What we need is a video of that call because it sounds like Joe Exotic is having a great time in the joint. I'm sure he's getting all the boots thrown to him that he could ever want. But I picture him like sitting there on this phone call. He's kind of laughing, chuckling.
Yeah.
People walking by, just giving him a pat on the back. Hey, what's up, Playboy?
Yeah.
Joe just doing a news interview.
And if that's what he says on camera or on the phone, imagine what he says to people off the phone.
Well, let's not pretend he's got much of a filter, though.
Touche.
Yeah.
John, I know you got to go, and we got to go to Hy-Vee, so we wanted to say goodbye before we take a trip down to Hy-Vee with Grenard here. So how can we book you?
You could go to johncreasel.com and get me on the calendar for 2026. A little bit of availability this year, but 2026 is starting to fill up. johncreasel.com. I love you guys. Skol Vikings. Let's get to 3-1. Handle business, and then go beat those Browns. I will hopefully see you guys next week. Cheers.
Thank you, brother. Cheers, man. Love you,
Crease.
Bye, Johnny K.
Let's go to Hy-Vee.
Time now for the Vikings Report, presented by Hy-Vee, the official grocery partner of the Minnesota Vikings. Linebacker Jonathan Grenard joins the power trip next, thanks to Hy-Vee.
Ho, here we go. Power Trip Morning Show. Right back. Crease are gone. The Parrish is still here. Hi, Parrish.
Whoops, I got to turn that on.
That's okay, baby. It's okay.
Hey, Carly's going to be here in a second.
Oh, is that right? Yeah, okay.
Sauce is going to do sports in a second. We're going to learn.
Learning's
It's
fun.
time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
The Minnesota Vikings battle the Steelers in Dublin this Sunday at 8:30 in the morning. That pregame starts at 6:30. Hogs Daddy and I will be on at 7:15. Both teams are 2-1. Your Vikings are currently 2.5-point favorites. We will get our first injury report today.
7:15 in the morning.
Yeah, man.
Here
Which
we
will be what time where you are?
Well,
I think it's 6 hours ahead.
6 hours ahead, yeah.
So something like 2:30 Dublin time?
Yeah.
Somewhere in that range.
Yeah, right in there.
I think
Good
it's
time
6
for it.
ahead.
That's right.
Yeah, it's great. Can't wait.
It's going to be fun, man. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to the games. I'm looking forward to that stadium. Looking at a picture of it a moment ago.
Croke Park, right? Is that the name of it? The hell is Croke Park?
Croak.
Croke Park, yeah.
It's named after. Who's it named after?
You know, I will have that information for you. I guess I don't know, but I'm looking at it right now. It's beautiful. It's open ended. One end of it's completely open. It's there's no roof over it, but I mean like sort of like the horseshoe is, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Man, old as hell. Built in 1884. It is named after Archbishop Thomas Croke.
Yeah, obviously. I'm sorry. I thought you already knew that.
Well, I just wanted to tell Sauce that because Sauce's favorite animal is the frog, and I was just nervous that he thought it was spelled that other way.
Yeah.
You know?
That's kind of you, Corliss. Thank
Just
you.
stop trying to get ahead of you with the frog facts.
I love frogs.
Be careful saying that.
I'm looking forward to seeing also the Irish Rugby Football Union practice facility, which will be cool. All kinds of cool stuff. I'm looking forward. It's going to be a great trip. Let's go. Neat stadium, but I do believe that we will be broadcasting amongst the fans in the stands. So it could be very loud.
Oh, that'll be sweet.
Great for us.
Yeah, it should be interesting.
According to Google, Croke Park, Ireland's biggest stadium, is the third largest in all of Europe. Apparently a pretty big stadium.
What are the other two, Hawk? largest?
The other two are the Dolly Parton Memorial Stadium.
Oh, yeah.
And?
They're right beside each other. And they are, there's two of them, Cory, both of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
82,300 for a capacity, 69,100 seated, and then 13,200 terraced.
What do they normally play at Croke Park, Cory? Is it a
Scrabble.
soccer stadium or is it a
Scrabble,
rugby
wow.
stadium? Or is it that other
Cricket.
game?
Looks like a little bit of everything, but
Yeah.
looks like Gaelic, football, hurling.
Yeah. John O'Hurling.
Okay, according to Wikipedia, it says Croke Park is the fourth largest stadium. So Wikipedia says 4, Google says 3, but whatever. So either way, one of the biggest stadiums in Europe.
That's sweet.
Pretty neat.
Pretty cool.
On September 1st, the Detroit Tigers led the Guardians by 10.5 games. After last night's loss to the Guardians, they are now tied for the division lead in the AL Central. 23 days ago, they were up 10.5 games, and now they are tied.
That's incredible.
Incredible.
I don't want your life.
Okay. Week 4 opens tomorrow with the Seahawks at the Cardinals at 7:15. The Cardinals are 1.5-point favorites.
I'm a little surprised they're favorites.
Me too.
Same. They're not that good. They don't score a lot of points. Perry,
Yes, sir.
your Minnesota Wild lost 3-2 to the Dallas Stars in OT. They will play the Dallas Stars tomorrow.
Are we going to lose one of our stars, though?
I love it.
Are we going to lose one of our stars?
Kirill Kaprizov?
Oh my Lord. No, he's focusing on playing as he should be. Again, like I've said before, this is typical NHL stuff. Not a big deal, not a reason to be concerned by any means. And yeah, it's good to get back into the games again. I was loving this morning, seeing some highlights up on ESPN again. So it's good to see hockey back. It's my favorite time of year, both football and hockey going. Let's go.
Well said.
Okay.
Well said.
He's right.
Yeah, he's right.
He's right.
The Twins beat the Rangers 4-1. The Twins are 68 and 89. Same two teams today. At
Oh, my
7-5.
gosh. I got to play this for you. Did you guys hear the Sunday conversation
No.
with Justin Jefferson?
No.
No.
Oh, I got to find it. I'll find it during the break, and I will play you his comments about the Minnesota Twins.
Yeah.
He took a shot at the Twins?
Well, not really. Well, sort of.
It's that bit that KOC did with that. What's the guy's name?
With Caleb Presley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
Sunday
It's
conversation.
like-
Yeah.
Oh, we
It's
thought you meant
good.
like Sunday conversation on Sports Center.
Yeah, or like Sunday mornings.
Now
on
I got
CBS.
you. Okay.
So, you haven't seen it?
No.
It's really good, but specifically the part about the other teams in the cities. I'll play it for you after the break because I want to make sure there's no curse words.
Wow.
Got it.
But
On ESPN right now, it says the Vikings defense will shut down Rodgers on Sunday. Dominique Foxworth says, yes, Rodgers isn't good anymore.
He just lays it right out there.
Wow.
He doesn't mess around at all.
Major League Baseball will have robot umps for the 2026 season as a part of the challenge system.
What?
I'm looking forward to seeing it in place.
Yeah, we saw it at a Saints game we were at. It's a lot smoother than you think.
Where else in our everyday lives are we missing robots?
Hawk?
well,
Outside of that,
we'll get there, buddy.
where do you want a robot, Paul?
I mean, like on the golf course, it'd be cool if it
In
would
what
carry your
capacity?
stuff for you.
So you want robot caddies,
Yeah, so then you could walk instead of ride.
and you don't want to pay high school or college kids to carry your golf bag?
I mean, that's a good rebuttal, yeah. I mean, like driving you home, wouldn't that be fun? If you just got in your car and a robot drove you home?
So instead of having a self-driving car, you would prefer to have a full, like, human-sized robot doing what a self-driving car would already do?
Yeah.
But you want to see somebody in that seat.
Yeah.
Make you feel better.
And then I could say, well, got to go to work.
I don't get that joke.
I'm not sure why I would go to work.
Why would he go to work?
Yeah, there's a.
He'd go downtown.
He doesn't work downtown. We work in St. Louis Park.
On the robot. It'd be a lady robot.
You're telling me we're going to let a lady robot drive cars?
Yeah, sorry, Rosie.
Oh, man.
Where would you want a robot?
No, I haven't thought of it.
Hogs, besides for that thing, where would you want a robot?
I would like a. Boy, I can't think of anything else.
Yeah.
It'd be cool, I guess, if they would clean the litter box.
Ugh. Litter boxes are gross.
Yeah, I guess the Jetsons had it right. Just having a robot made, not just a Roomba, but an actual a life-sized person walking around in robot form, constantly cleaning and straightening.
What was that
would be
robot's
unbelievable.
name?
Rosie.
Paul, your hands up.
Rosie
Yes.
Woodhawk.
The robot from the Jetsons? Yes.
I'd have to.
Yeah. Why?
Because she's a robot. I don't know what she'd do to me when I'm sleeping if I didn't.
Yeah.
I've seen too many movies. Okay, do you guys want to hear this? I'm pretty sure there's no cursing.
All right.
Okay.
This is the Sunday Conversation with Caleb Presley. I love the guy who just sits there and laughs. Sort of the way we used to do with the Hot TV thing where you would just sit there. Remember that?
Yep.
And Justin Jefferson, Minnesota Viking.
Right now, Minneapolis is kind of popping off. That's true, isn't it?
Oh, for sure.
You got you for the Vikings.
Yeah.
And
Anthony Edwards.
for the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
The guy from the Twins.
Yeah.
I just made it up. I have no idea.
I don't either.
Do you know any people from the Twins?
Not really.
Same.
No offense to the Twins.
It's no offense, but I also don't know anyone from the Twins. I just made it up to be nice.
I don't know any. I haven't been to a game, so I kind of feel bad.
You should, though. You should go, because you're a hero of the city.
But it's just I'm not into really baseball like that.
Well, because baseball sucks. It's very boring.
Yeah.
Let's get back to football.
Brilliant. That's so good.
How about that?
That guy's brilliant.
That's a great bit. That is a great bit. The one he did with Coach last year is great. Everyone I've seen has been great. That's a funny bit.
Wasn't it some kind of reference that he chokes the chicken in his car?
Yeah, and he choked on a piece of chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
When they were all in San Diego or something.
Right.
Good bit. The Lynx
baseball
lost.
sucks,
The Lynx lost in OT to the Mercury to even the series at 1-1 after the Mercury made an unbelievable comeback. The Lynx had never lost a playoff game in which they led by double digits at halftime. Oof. They'd also never lost any game, playoffs or regular season, when they were up 16 or more. They lost 89-83 in overtime. Game 3 is Friday at 8:30 in Phoenix.
Yep, we'll straighten it up.
Yuck.
Yeah, it's cool.
We'll be just fine.
Gonna be just fine.
One game.
And the NBA is about a month away from starting.
Yep, they said on SportsCenter this morning, Mark and Chris, 27 days away.
Let's go. Can't wait, eh, Hawk?
That's right, baby.
Can't wait.
You guys get to watch Timberwolves players like Ant and like...
Can they name one?
And like...
Come on.
John.
They can't name another one?
Yeah, I can. Nas Reed.
There's two.
Yeah.
Hold on. The big tall Rudy.
Gobert.
Yeah, Rudy
All right,
Gobert.
that's three.
One of the players lives in your neighborhood, Parrish.
Oh, Mike Conley.
Connolly.
That's four.
Mike Connolly. Christian Leitner.
Forgot his neighbor.
Yeah, you forgot.
Wow.
The white guy. That dude's name.
Dominic
I can see him.
DeCoco.
I don't think
Dominic
that's it.
DeCoco.
I don't think that's
That's from Inglourious Bastards.
Oh, I thought it was from The Sopranos.
Could be that too.
Oh, yeah.
FP word from The Sopranos.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that is a hot selling jersey.
Yeah.
Is it like a... Oh, man.
DiGiorno or
There's
something.
one guy I'm picturing. I
DiGiorno,
cannot
the pizza
remember
guy?
his
It's,
name.
it's not delivery.
What
It's
is
DiGiorno.
Diadario.
Nope, you're thinking of Alexandra, who's got the best eyes on the planet.
She's got eyes.
Wow.
Vikings news.
I cannot
You're thinking of
another
Dante
name.
DiVincenzo.
That's DiVincenzo. That's
That
the
one.
thing. Yeah,
That's the one I was
Vikings
looking for.
news is next.
The Fan.
All right, Power Trip Morning Show. Here we go. 7:43. Mark Parrish over there.
Hi.
I got some NHL cards for you.
Oh,
Unboxed,
nice.
by the way. I got some,
You know, you've been teasing me with that.
Yeah, I know. I
that
keep
box
saying I'm
back
going to do it, and I
there
keep
for a
forgetting.
while.
I'm doing it today. I'm doing it today.
All right.
You got it. All right. So that's happening, and Carly's on her way in. But right now, guys, we got a lot going on in the world of football, and we are your Minnesota Vikings morning show.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Road Trip, presented by
Radco.
Your truck accessories
Guys, yesterday I was lucky enough to be down there picking up some stuff, getting ready for the trip, and I ran into Coach as he was coming out of the room after speaking with our beloved Paul Allen on the show, the Paul Allen Show. And he had some interesting things to say, including talking about coming back from that Atlanta loss to win over Cincinnati.
The message was, we got everything that we need in this room. We're going to be driven by the leadership of our team. We're going to be driven by playing all three units collectively as one, complementing one another. And we're going to do the things that we've preached here for a really long time, being all about the ball, having a play style and our schemes come to life. That's where I thought there was an attacking nature to how we played on offense and defense from out of the gate that matched with what we were requesting from the players.
Yeah, recovering from a bad loss to get a good win.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. He's an outstanding head coach.
Yes.
Yes. Everything he says, the way he acts, his demeanor, he seems like a guy you just can't not love playing for.
Right. Here he talks about treating this long trip as going to summer camp.
How about a chance to, in a day and age where once you get into the season, it is so difficult to, find unique ways to team build. How about a chance to go away at summer camp for 10 days?
See?
Yeah.
Share a bunk.
Yeah,
That's what a lot of teams do in preseason for hockey, right? Get away and you're stuck with the boys. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, anything in between.
Yeah.
Sauce, you've said so many times over the years that you don't like Halloween because you don't like getting spooked.
I don't like being scared, yeah.
My guess is you did not like scary stories around the campfire.
No, I didn't. I would either ignore it or find something to eat.
Like s'mores?
Yeah, I mean, I would put up with the worst story of all time to have s'mores.
Yeah. Yeah, team building. And again, maybe, Chris, you'll be a part of that. Maybe you're going to go on some of these tours and boom, there's some Vikings that are just hanging out with you. You never know.
We're going to be hanging out. I'm
maybe
sure
you're going to be best friends with some of these guys.
I already
by the time
am.
It's over.
We're closer than you know.
Oh.
I just don't say anything about it.
I guess I didn't know.
I don't drop things.
Hawk and his band Moonshine did some team building once.
Yeah, we sure did.
Hey, can I play devil's advocate to a hot take in the last week or so?
Even the devil needs a good lawyer.
Exactly. So I'd like to represent him if you don't mind.
Go ahead, please. I know you would.
So let's say J.J. McCarthy had never gotten injured. Who would have started against the Bengals?
JJ.
Who would have started against Pittsburgh?
JJ.
Who would have started against Cleveland?
JJ.
Right. Then you have the bye, right? Then you have this murderer's row of Eagles, Chargers, Lions, Ravens. Yikes, right?
Yikes.
That's four unbelievable
Yeah, the Ravens
opponents.
defensively are terrible.
Right, but that's just four juggernauts in a row. That's going to be tough.
Yeah.
I heard Rosie say this yesterday. I've heard a couple of other people say, like, are those really the 4 games you want J.J. McCarthy to come back and play against? If he had never been hurt, he would have played in all 4 of them.
Yeah.
So I don't like we need to find a nice, safe landing spot for him. You're going to wait until the Bears, the middle of November, to find a nice landing spot for him? If he's ready and healthy, he would have played last week. He would have played this week. He would have played next week in London.
Yeah.
He would have played against the Eagles. So unless you think he's not good, I don't think the opponent is the reason to not put him back in. He's either ready to play in the NFL in year 2.
Yeah.
Or he's not. Let's get him back out there.
It's a learning process. He's going to have to play against the best teams in the NFL, and we're hoping he has to beat them, so get him out there.
When they named him the starter before the year, they expected him to start against Philadelphia, the Chargers, Detroit, and Baltimore.
Yeah.
And to your point,
Welcome
Cory,
to the NFL.
If he's not good enough or they think he's too fragile to play in those games, he's not your quarterback.
No.
And by the way, that he's made it clear, coach has made it clear that that's not what they're doing. I mean, they are going to play him when he's ready. They want, if they determine he's healthy on Saturday night, they won't play him Sunday morning. You got to have some practice before.
Sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's wouldn't you agree? That's the plan.
Yeah.
I just hope that's the plan.
When he's healthy, get him back in there.
And when we were talking to Bonus about this yesterday, I think maybe I wasn't super clear when I said the goal for the year is to find out if McCarthy's your guy, and he's like, well, the goal is winning. Of course he's right? If Wentz could win us a Super Bowl, you got to, it doesn't matter who throws the ball. The team tries to win. But I'm saying big picture, from the fans' perspective, if we go, I don't know, 6-11, but we find out that JJ's got it, I still think this year is a success.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because then we don't have to scramble and panic next year. You got to know by the end of the year whether that's the guy. Now, it doesn't have to be like the split second he's 100%, But man, you got to find it. Like, again, think of that schedule: Philly, LA, Lions, and then Ravens. And it's not like it's super easy the rest of the way, because then the rest of the way you still have the Packers twice, Washington once, Detroit again. It's the back half of the schedule has 4 or 5 tough games as well. It's going to be tough the rest of the way.
It's going to be tough the rest of his career.
Exactly.
You can't wrap him in bubble wrap.
And
no, get him out there.
To your point, Corliss, if you go 6-11 and he's not the guy, that's a horrible season.
But at
least you learn. But at least you know.
Yeah,
that's exactly.
But then you're at that 6-11 spot where you can't really.
But still,
yeah.
The all-time best example is the Arizona Cardinals took Josh Rosen 10th.
Yep.
And then 1 year later took Kyler Murray because they already knew Josh Rosen was the wrong guy. There's no way anybody knows that J.J. McCarthy's the quote wrong guy, because 2 weeks ago we wanted to build, have a statue made.
I still do.
Right. So we don't know that he doesn't have it. We just don't know that he has it. We don't know either way yet.
I'm sorry. The devil fired you and hired me.
What?
I'm now the devil's advocate.
I've been working for him for 45 years.
I am
not up to his standards.
Faithful.
Carly, that's the devil's lawyer. The devil's lawyer. That's Carly.
Wow.
Hi. Yeah, I am the devil's advocate at this point. Yeah.
That's it's probably a well-paying position.
A lot of pressure, though. Let me tell you.
A lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure. You don't want to lose. I'll tell you that.
No, terrible benefit.
You only lose once.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying about the team and the future, but my name is Justin Jefferson, and I only have a limited amount of time to be as great as I am. Yeah, I don't want to wait till next year to be great. Yeah, my name is Jonathan Updike. I don't know. I can't think of everybody else who plays for our team. I'm sorry. And I have a limited amount of time to play professional football. I want to win now.
Sauce. Updike's a pretty common last name.
I know, but it's just a bad
That's
name.
the one he chooses.
I know.
It's funny that's the one that rolls off the
It's
tongue.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, you get my point.
Yes.
I understand the Vikings want to know who's the quarterback of the future. Most of the players and probably the coaches who are playing for their jobs as well would like to win right now.
They want whoever gives them the best chance to win. All I'm saying is...
Dark Lord, I hope I did a good job.
You did. Can we just be co-counsels
no.
for the Lord?
No,
he does. Well, yeah, I don't know if he likes that or not.
I'm sure he does.
You can't have
it's
enough
not called the
people
Devil's Three-Way for no reason.
Much like I just made the point 3 weeks ago, right? If JJ had stayed healthy, he would have been the starter all 17 games, right? If you had told any Vikings fan 3 weeks ago that we would rather have Carson Wentz starting in Pittsburgh, against Pittsburgh, I should say, in Dublin again, or JJ McCarthy, they'd say, what? Right. And then 24 hours later, you sign Carson Wentz and you go, okay, whatever, cute backup. How things change so quickly is absurd to me. What? We're going all in on Carson Wentz after one good but not great game. He was good.
He had no pressure though.
Let's calm down. Let's get JJ back out there. Fail or succeed.
That's the issue with injuries. They always create controversy like that, right? I mean, if you come in, if somebody comes in and does their job in relief, then it's like, well, he should be the star. That's just the knee-jerk reaction of typical fan bases.
Right. So, like the Cardinals situation, moving on from Josh Rosen and going to Kyler Murray, or the Niners moving on from Trey Lance and giving it to Brock Purdy, right? That was what was Lance Sauce, the third overall
pick, and they traded a ton to get up there.
So again, props to a team like that says we got it wrong, right? But no one in the Vikings is saying we picked the wrong guy. If we picked the wrong guy, then by all means, give it to Carson Wentz, let him throw the ball. We don't know he's the wrong guy yet. He hasn't played.
Yeah, the sample size isn't enough.
You got to get him out there.
I think the other thing too, Cory, to your point is what we saw in that one quarter in Chicago shows he had it.
Exactly.
We never saw that from Christian Ponder.
Fair.
There was never a moment where you're like, oh my God, this is outstanding, right? He was good, not great. J.J. McCarthy, albeit against a bad defense, he was outstanding.
He was awesome in that fourth quarter.
Who did they beat last week? Chicago.
They beat
Dallas.
But you know what? She's got no defensive backfield. She's not great.
Oh, she's got a backfield.
Always a great comment.
Mom.
No, she appreciates the compliment.
Bring that
Thank
back.
you very much. Thank
Your
you.
mom.
Wow.
Thank you.
I didn't know she had a team.
Coach O'Connell also talked about the fact that we are leaving tomorrow night.
Yeah, we're going to Ireland for the first time, but we've left on Thursdays before, gone out to Tottenham Stadium and gotten a win and come back and moved throughout our season from there. The difference is we're going to stay and we're going to have a normal week of preparation once we've adjusted completely to the time. And our players should be able to truly, knowing we've got the bye upon our arrival back to the United States, we absolutely will look at this as a great opportunity.
See?
Yeah, and I would bet when the schedule came out, we all said, man, that's an early bye. But this team probably needs that bye week with how banged up they've been.
He makes a good point here about playing back-to-back games overseas as well.
There's multiple ways you can look at it. You can look at it from a standpoint of why us, or you can look at it from a standpoint of, man, aren't we lucky to get this opportunity? We are not going to Cleveland in December. Yep. We are not going to Pittsburgh in November. We are not ultimately looking at this as anything more than a great opportunity to go find a way to win a football game in some circumstances we know well.
I mean, that's a great point. We're not going to play in those cities where they have hellacious fan bases.
No, this is definitely stealing 2 road games on the schedule and turning them to either neutral or kind of home games, right? Because the Vikings have a giant fan base in London specifically.
And their fans travel.
Yep. Sauce, in our lifetime,
yes.
Do you believe that the NFL will have a game on all continents?
I don't think so, because I don't think they can play on Antarctica.
Nailed it! He tried to trick you.
Look
He
at
tried
you.
to trick you, and you did not allow it to happen.
Well done. What about the rest of them, though?
Well, they play in Europe, which is a continent. They played in South America, which is a continent.
2 for 2.
They are going to play in Australia, which is a continent. They're going to play, I think, aren't they going to play, or didn't Star play in Japan?
Yeah, Australia's technically Oceania.
What the hell's that?
Sophia corrects me all the time.
I think they will, yeah. Except for Antarctica.
Do you believe in our lifetime they will play in North America?
Yeah, they currently have.
Fantastic answer.
Nailed it.
Do you think they'll play in Russia?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Once we conquer it.
Oh, my. Oh, wow. Wow. Capture that audio.
What about Africa? You didn't mention Africa.
Yeah, bless the rain.
Yeah, great song. Yeah, they'll play there, yeah.
Where?
Probably somewhere.
Good. That's a good guess.
South?
Yeah.
What about Madagascar?
Maybe. It's a possibility.
Is that part of Africa?
What about Matt at Nashville?
You said earlier you're not here to do math, so we're going to make you do geography.
Is it a Disney movie?
No.
Pixar?
No.
Marvel comic?
I think it's DreamWorks.
DreamWorks, yeah, I think it is.
Sweet.
Brisket is going to have to watch that. Brisket will love Madagascar.
You see Brisket's outfit yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
Just
Best he's ever looked.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Yeah.
Cute kid, but god dang, that what a killer that kid looks like.
Yeah.
Put him at a poker table and give him some chicken fingers.
Yeah. That's what everybody kept saying.
Throw him in a 62-degree basement. What a looker that kid is.
Yeah, he is.
Man.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Brisket.
He's a good looking dude.
I kept calling him Brisket yesterday, too.
What'd Kel think of that?
She loved it.
Oh, okay.
She said, by the way, it wasn't Brinkley, it was Berkeley.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, Berkeley.
Which is not as, Brinkley is a lady's name.
Berkeley is too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know a Berkeley.
Berkeley Breathes was a cartoonist, I believe. Did a very famous cartoon, Berkeley Breathes. Am I right about that?
I don't know that name. Mm-hmm. You know a female Berkeley?
Yep.
It's a cute name for a gal.
Sure do.
Yeah, Berkeley Breathed.
Yep.
Did
she's adorable.
Madison County?
No, you love Bloom County?
Bloom County.
You love the movie Madison
Wow, what
County.
a poll.
Wow.
Thank you.
That is pretty good, Hog.
Thank you.
What the hell's Bloom County? Is that a comic
remember
strip?
The little,
Oh, yeah.
It's
Opus, the little penguin?
Yeah, the penguin.
Yeah.
You'd know it if you saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how I knew that.
Yeah, how did you know
I
that?
have no clue.
Are comics
Good
still
poll.
a thing in
Sure.
newspapers?
Yeah.
Is there still a comic
But I bet
section of
it's
newspapers?
a page or a page and a half.
Paging Mr. Herman.
Mr. Herman.
What's happening?
I don't know,
I know
man.
you said page, and it always makes me think so.
My mistake.
Oh, Pee-wee. That documentary is also outside.
Carly and I are always thinking of Pee Wee.
I love
Wow.
Pee-wee.
Button bar.
Yeah, that's a good.
Truly.
When you look at the rest of the Viking schedule, and again without injuries and without some other variables, the quote easy games left: Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Chicago, New York Giants.
Maybe.
And that's about it. Maybe Dallas. We'll see what they're like, but that's at Dallas. So maybe at the Giants. So we have like 3 or 4 quote easy-ish games left. Everything else is going to be a battle.
Chargers could be great. The Baltimore Ravens, even with the defense.
Lions look super good all of a sudden.
And McKinnon's there.
Yeah, they found it.
The Seahawks will be interesting.
Seahawks look good. That's
Commanders,
the Darnold game. Yeah.
Depending on if Kidd is back or not.
I mean, it's a tough schedule, man. You got to win these games in Ireland and London.
We will.
Got to go 4-1.
You get 2 road games in December. You go at Dallas, at New York. Both of those are winnable.
Yeah.
Dallas's defense is historically bad.
How dare you?
Wonder why.
What are you coaching?
How long are you gone, Hawk?
12 days?
Yeah, almost 12.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's awesome. That's a good time to be over there.
Oh,
Yeah, man,
geez.
get him on
You
the
want
time.
him to leave?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Bye.
likes it when I'm gone.
That's odd.
He hates to watch me leave, but he loves to watch me go.
Sick of his help in the basketball stuff.
Yeah.
I don't believe they're going to play in Antarctica.
Anthony Bourdain went to Antarctica. It's a cool
That turned out
episode.
Did he play a little ball down there?
Wow.
That got dark.
Real quick.
Yeah, it's great.
I never got into Bourdain. I probably should have.
Dude, you'd love
Again,
it.
I don't care enough about food, though.
No, but like Parts Unknown, you'd love that.
Really?
Yeah, that's less
I love
about
Bourdain.
food and
I love that guy.
yeah, he's outstanding. He's cool as
He's
hell.
brilliant, really
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, he was good.
Handsome, all the above.
Yep.
Kind of like my hog's daddy.
What a kiss ass. Just because he's going to be gone for 12 days?
I'll
Now he's
miss him.
kissing ass?
He wants
said
me
he's-
to bring back a gift.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, well, you said you were gonna go to the Hard Rock in Ireland. Are you still gonna get that leather jacket?
Damn right.
Yep.
Go sing the Cranberries in Ireland.
He needs that because he has a UTI.
Your dad is a UTI.
Yeah, that's where you got it.
UTIs are contagious?
I don't know. Ask Hog's daddy.
Yeah, do that to me.
8 o'clock hour. Fan 5 in a second. Headlines later. Carly's here. Parrish is here. This is the Power 220 Show on the Fan.